Hi, Mrs. Bach here. I am your middle school librarian. I'd like to show you how to use Destiny Discover to find some great books. So you'll notice that we have topics along the top in this main ribbon. So you could click on humorous fiction or mystery or fantasy, science fiction, quick reads, all the way over to historical fiction, novels in verse, dystopian fiction, to find some really cool, quick ideas. If you'd like to go that route, you would be able to see there are so many humorous fiction books in our library. I know it might seem a little daunting to have so many books at your disposal, but you'll notice that each of these records that is a result has the title, the author, the call number, which is where you'll find this book in our library. It's sort of like the street address of our book. So you can find this book, Attack of the Bullies, in Fic BUC, because our fiction is organized by the first three letters of the author's last name. You can also see if the book is checked in or out. Out is bright red at the top of that record if it is checked out. You'll be able to scroll down through all of the results, although I recommend that you would narrow this and filter down your results. So I clicked on this small icon here, and I can organize my results then by most recent. If I want to find the newest results, I could filter only those books that are available, so I don't even get tempted by the books that are out, if that helps. I could sort by author's last name. I could sort also by interest level. So if I only want to find the books that are for like kind of older content, older, more grown up, mature books, or if I want to find the books that are just right for me because I'm an incoming sixth grader and I really enjoyed the books and the content level that I found at the elementaries more, then you can definitely narrow by those results. So I could, for example, narrow my interest level from third through sixth grade if I really love those middle grade books, and I can click done. I could also organize by reading level if I want to put maybe fourth through halfway through sixth grade. I could sort the results that way as well. So I'm narrowing down from the over 200 books. Now I see I have 148 books. I could also find books that were published in the most recent year, the last 2 years, or I could find all the books that have been published in the last 15 years. So let's say the last 2 years, I want to find a current book. And maybe I could even reduce this by the number of pages. I could put in something like that to help narrow my results. So here I have 6 awesome results that are all available since I made the availability one of the options. You can also undo each of these filters. And then maybe the book that I really wanted was this book, The Smartest Kid in the Universe, but oh, it's out. I should log in with my username, which is my Google username, not including at masdstudent.org, and the password, and then I could place this on hold. There would be 3 dots in the bottom right hand here, and then I could place this on hold. You'll find my holds video in our How to Use My Library Account button on the main page of Destiny Discover, but there are so many ways to search for books and customize your searches with Destiny Discover. Let me show you another example. If I go back to the home page, instead of using these topics buttons, I could look at recently added books. I could scroll through here, click on a book to see the description of that book. I could also look at collections. I've curated some collections for you. So if you really love the book Wonder, you can find 10 books that I've listed that are really similar to Wonder. Or you could find all our new e-audiobooks in this collection, or all of the e-books and e-audiobooks in this collection. Or you could find vampires, ghosts, and zombies, or spy fiction and nonfiction, paranormal romance like Twilight. I've created all these different collections for you to help narrow some searches as well. You could also find the most popular titles. If you want to see what your friends have been checking out in general, you could look for the most popular books. Or at the very top, we do have our standard search. So if you know you want a book on robots, you can click robots and search. We have 95 books returned with the search of robots. And again, what you can do is you can narrow this down by those different filters. So availability, you could check in. You could also search for genre, for example, or you could search for any of these subjects. Like maybe you want robots specifically coming up in a biography. So let's see. You want to learn about that. Then you find one result on robots. Now, if you don't like that, you can unclick that search filter and go right back to the beginning. You can search through this way, or you can modify the way that these books pop up if you like the format of just seeing all of them in a grid as well. You can do that. There are so many different options for searching for books in Destiny's Discover. It's really visual. If you have any trouble with it, let me know. Let Mrs. Hershey know. You can also revert back to the previous form, the older version of Destiny Library Catalog if you prefer to. And you can do that by going to Back Office. And then you'll find the old school search in Catalog and just straight library search if you enjoy searching the old-fashioned way as well with your basic search and your power search. I hope you have a lot of fun looking for books. Let me know if you need any help. Happy reading!